What do you mean they're hacking the console? They're not supposed to be able to do that, okay? Well, then go down there and do something about it. Yeah. No, don't. Where's your suit? You gotta put the suit on. Oh my God, listen, I can't run this network and micromanage all of your other little shitty departments, okay? You go down there and you take care of them. And wait, where'd you go? Oh, the wedding. Oh, yes. Oh, this is gonna be good. No, fucking go! I swear. Oddity Roadshow, episode 16, Madeupia. And the camera opens on Jamie as she's standing there in a wedding dress with somebody that Jamie knows is not her mother. She's talking to you like she's your mother. And I think at this point, you're just kind of like in a state of shock. She's just saying a lot of words, but it's kind of muffled hearing because you are fully in like a wedding dress. Like, and you're not in it, like you are in like a bridal suite. You're not in a fitting, like you are in a fully tailored, fit to you perfectly wedding dress. And everything, like there is like 30 bouquets of flowers around. There's just like this giant tray of food out but like none of it's been touched. And literally the only two people there are you and your mother. And everything just looks like so opulent and beautiful.
She's my not mom.
Do you say that to her? Do you say that out loud?
No.
I was like... But she's like, oh my God. So anyways, Jamie, it was like the big day and you look so good. I mean, well, this is why we woke up at 4 a.m. to start getting ready. So we're going to, but the wedding's just in just 2 hours. Don't eat any of the food because, you don't want to get anything on your dress.
But I'm hungry.
Jamie, it's not about that. It's about looking good up there, sweet.
Who's coming to the wedding?
Everybody, Jamie.
Everybody.
That's why we had to get the Roman cathedral.
What?
It's so big. We had to show off. That's the thing. We got to show off.
But I'm not a participant in any church that has a cathedral.
It doesn't matter, sweetie. It's about the image.
I don't agree with that.
You're marrying the prince.
What?
You're marrying the prince.
Yeah, the prince of what?
The prince of like the big kingdom.
The big kingdom.
Listen, Jamie, politics don't matter. Or it's about money. It's about the climb that we've been doing.
Does he have a castle?
Yes, Jamie has many castles.
Does he have horses?
Of course, Jamie. But you don't even like horses.
I feel sick. I need to go to the bathroom.
All right, honey, go take care of those beauty pains.
Jamie's going to go to the bathroom and try to get off as many layers of like underskirts and shit.
There
and
is
just,
like you were like pinned so you can like get out of it, but it's just like comical how many like layers and everything, because you actually do see what it takes for like, certain dresses to like look the way they do. But yeah, so it's just like the layers, there's tape, there's other things and it's just like,
ugh, get this off of me. I'm very uncomfortable. I'm gonna try to call tomorrow. Do I have my phone?
Yeah, you have your phone.
Okay, I'm gonna call tomorrow.
Yeah, so you call Tamara and she answers. She's like, "Hey, Jamie, what's going on?"
I think I might be in trouble.
Already? We just saw y'all.
Yeah, I'm in a weird universe where someone's not my mom and she says I'm gonna get married to a prince and I don't want to, but I don't know where to go or who to call.
Jamie, what do you mean you're in a weird universe?
Dodo says there's no humans here, and I went through Waterfall, and then I'm in my wedding day, and it's like a Hallmark movie.
Jamie, are you getting married to the squirrel?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, you still have his acorn. You told me a lot about it.
I haven't met who I'm supposed to marry. Everyone's talking like I know him, but I don't.
That's okay. Where are you?
We were in Ruby Falls.
Okay.
And then we went through the waterfall and out the gift shop. And when we came out, everyone was hot. And now I'm getting married to a prince that I don't know. I don't want to.
Okay, now, that's a weird, okay.
I shot a bunch of people, too.
What?
I did.
Jamie, it's been...
Because they're not real. They were attacking us.
Hi, it's the position of this podcast that you not say shit like that to federal officers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to say it, you can...
Go right ahead, but it's
not...
the let's add context later part is not going to be as convenient as it is here in the show.
It's not real. It's like we're in a movie or a show, like a CW show, or now I'm in a Hallmark movie, but I don't want to be in it.
Jamie, that's... Okay, we're up in D.C. right now, and there's like some static on the phone, and then she goes... Jamie, it's your wedding day. I know you're nervous, but listen, we've been trying to go through this whole time. Do you remember it took us months to find the dress? And then it was really funny that one time because you got some soup and then you spilled it on the dress and we were just Jamie, classic
and I said
you.
soupsies.
Oh my, soupski! You're always saying soupsies because you love soup. You love soup, Jamie. You're always drinking it. You're always slamming it down.
Can I ask? As a friend, can I ask you a favor?
Jamie, you can ask me, Tamara, your best friend, anything.
Can you remind me why I'm marrying this person?
Jamie, it's because you love money. You love money. That's a big thing about you. You're always talking about it. I bet if you reach in your pocket right now, you got at least 10 grand on you. And you do look down and in the dress, there was just so much cash. You love money. And he's got a lot of it. And, your mom, because we've been best friends forever. I'm your older friend from we used to babysit you, and that's our relationship. And then you were so fun, I became friends with you.
Okay.
Anyways, I know your mom loves money, and so who doesn't?
Thank you. I will see you at the wedding.
Okay, well, I am here just because you called me. I'm outside because it's me, your best friend tomorrow, and of course, I'm here if you need me.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Is there a window in the bathroom?
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
Jamie's going to climb out the window.
Yeah, that's great.
What is she wearing now?
Yeah, what is Jamie wearing?
I'm imagining still a top, the bodice and maybe an outer skirt.
I was going to say, there was, if you want...
she's not naked.
There was a monogram,
in case of emergency
silk,
for horseshoe.
Like a robe.
Robe and kind of, where you got stuff so you can kind of cover up.
The jammies, the fancy jammies.
The fancy jammies and a robe so you can put that on.
That's what I'm wearing.
Yeah, great. So you don't have to roll. You just climb out of the window. Jamie's mom knocks on the door and goes, "Honey, it doesn't sound like you're throwing up. If you gotta do it if you want to make sure you're looking good for the wedding, honey.
Can I? And Jamie puts her mouth up to the window and goes
yeah, it's just a still shot of the empty bathroom, and then we just see Jamie's face just go back in. She's like, that sounds good, honey, just like I taught you. Great, we cut away from the terrible toxicity of this back into the weirdly now seemingly more calm situation.
Birds!
Yeah, Marlon and Ron, there's birds surrounding you all over. Y'all were trying to mess with, you found a little panel on the wall, and there's a bunch of cords. Ron, you use your trowel trying to shimmy it in there. Alarms were going off. What do you do?
Marlon's having a panic attack because he knows the birds aren't real, but
there's so many.
He might run into the waterfall.
How many birds is too many birds?
One.
Okay, there's a lot more than that.
That's what a phobia is, Joel.
I'm very sorry. Here's the thing though, still a very lot more.
They're circling. Are they diving?
There's because they're kind of circling, they're coming, and then they're all just kind of staring at the two of you, and they're squawking a bunch. So Ron, what do you do while your friend's having a panic attack?
So it's the little panel is that we got the thing open though.
Yeah, you got the thing open. It looked like it was asking for a password, but it's in this. There's all these weird symbols you don't know. So you use the trowel to try to mess with it, and then it just started saying intruder.
Right. But the
panel is open.
It is I've done that. That part of the task is over. So Marlon, I know it's scary. You gotta turn around. You gotta look at these wires for me though. You gotta just calm down.
What do you think? I don't know how to work fucking computers. I'm not an IT specialist. I don't know. I'm already freaked
Marlon,
out.
I can now, Ron thinks about tennis racket, what he would want to bat a bird back with, and tennis racket is what comes to mind. Although this is not a garden tool, we could go with a shovel, a long-handled shovel.
Yeah. So you just kind of think that, and then you do see the trowel, the spade on it grows larger into the actual shovel head, and then the handle grows out into a stick, and you see it, Marlon, where it's just Ron just transforms.
Good for Ron. He has a really cool magic.
So here's the thing. Paul does have a move it's from the Divine Playbook. While he is actively talking, he calms people. So Ron, I think, is like just trying to bat away like the birds as they swoop down.
Jamie went to a fucking waterfall,
but he's talking consistently through. So your panic attack starts to like come down, and you're still nervous because of the birds. But
Marlin, you can look at the wires, you can look at the birds. You
I want to look at the wires.
All right, well, keep an eye on them. Let me know how it's going.
Investigate a mystery check. And I'll give you a +1 because Ron is covering you from the birds, and he is soothing you with them. A nice tone.
I don't feel real good about it, but I understand they're not real birds, so this is probably fine.
10.
Great. Yeah. So you get to pick, I believe it's 2 off of Investigate a Mystery.
What is being concealed here, and what can hurt it?
You're able to like figure out just kind of rudimentarily of like how to toggle through it, and
like the screen.
Yeah, the screen on it. And so one of the things about like what's being concealed in here, you start to toggle through, and then one of the things that you see is pictures of a few people you don't recognize. They do look like normal people, not like all necessarily CW hot. But then after a few clicks through, you see your picture, you see Ron's picture, toggle next, and then you see Jamie's picture.
I take my phone out and start taking pictures
you
of all
do
this
see
stuff.
There's like text around it and symbols, but once again, it's in the same weird language that you cannot like comprehend. All of your photos are in it, and there's like dossiers on you for what can hurt it. For this one in particular, you kind of see, because like there's this panel on the wall, and you can like look past in there, and you can see like pretty much behind everything there is this like wiring and stuff, and you can make out like which one has the power source, because it's like all the other tubes are like green, and then there's like one tube that's like blue, so that's for power. We're on video game rules here, people. It
glows a little bit. There's
Ron knows
sparklies.
where to hit the birds at because it's like flashing red kind of thing. But yeah, you do see like you could trace and track to where like the power source for this area would be on like the computer.
I'm gonna unplug it. Unplug it, Ron.
I welcome anything you can do out there. I'm having trouble with these QuickTime events.
Okay, I use my hand with the glove on it to hopefully not get shocked. I use my fucked up little guy hand.
God, I love it. I love this fucked up little guy hand.
Fold.
So here, I'm gonna give you this now. I roll a weird check, but because you're using your fucked up little guy hand,
Fold.
I will give you a 2. I'm sorry, +2.
9.
Do you want it to do less damage to you, or do you want it to be more, or to do better in the room, like or like disabling the power?
Oh, better in the room. Marlon will take it.
So you like you use your fucked up little guy hand.
He wants to leave. There's birds.
Yeah, use your fucked up little guy hand, and like you like you're trying to like yank it out, and it's like really hard. It's hard to do. and then you just like it just squeezes even harder, and then like what happens is you actually, instead of pulling it out, you like just your fingers embed into the cable itself, like breaking it, and like Marlon, you just get like electrocuted. So you're gonna take 2 harm. Like you start to see like
he knew that might happen.
Blue in it like just starts to kind of leak out, because of course it's like liquid, because that looks cooler. So like the blue.
But it's not cold juice.
It's not cold juice. This is
power juice.
This is blue power juice. Yeah, it makes sense. I wrote this down. I'm looking at notes. It's very extensive. I know the man who made it. It was a lot of stuff. It was
blue power juice the first.
Yeah. Don't look at my notes.
Juice is an acronym.
Yeah. And so it starts to like leak out. You're like electrocuted, but now you just kind of see the glove of your hand. There's just like this like tiny little static, like electricity like floating around it.
Zap hand.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you just took 2 harm. Ron, you're hitting these birds up around you, and you one like hits you in the face, because for a split second it looked like the room kind of like glitched out all around you, and you stop, and like a bird hits you in the face, and you see it as a bird, and it's floating, and then it glitches again, and you just see this like floating camera in front of you, and then you start to see the whole room around you like starts to depower, and the best way to describe it, you're in a holodeck room. And like, but the birds themselves are like now just cameras like floating around, swooping around on you, trying to get you. As soon as that happens, you do see. There's now, like, you can tell, like, the outline of a door. You see, like, a door start to open. And before we reveal who's inside, we cut back to Jamie. Jamie, you're at the Roman cathedral. Which, is that a thing? Who knows? I think.
Sort like you're close.
Who fucking cares? This is a world where there is one.
I do want to say that it was very tall ceilings and all the scenes that happened there. We filmed them very tight, so you can't enjoy the architecture.
I like the idea because it is like in the movies where it's just like very generic. It's like you're getting married to the prince of the prince. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Moldavia.
Just fucking
wherever.
like
Madeupia.
Yeah. Welcome to that's the Prince of Madeupia. You're getting
long,
and he's
proud traditions.
He's a wonderful man who somehow just hasn't met the right person. But when you were hired to tutor his daughter in ice skating, this is a real plot.
Yeah. So you like jump out of the window of this, and like the garden you were in is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Like it's like well manicured. There's like, and because it's your wedding day, there's like 20-foot tall hedge clippings, statues of like you and your husband and all of the other kingdom people from Madeupia, and it's just like it is wild how much stuff is going on.
Madeupia is the capital of Madeupia.
Yeah, Madeupia. And then you see the grounds of this place are huge. The church is so big. It looks like a lot of oppressions happen there, and people that are rich are like, I like that part of it. On one side of you, like in the front, there's like, you know, all the guests are like outside. No one's inside yet. There's like a big heads mage with all the statues of you, and then there's the back of the church, which is also a graveyard.
I want to try to find some animals to talk to. So I'm thinking the graveyard. They tend to, it's like made natural. There's less humans.
Yeah.
Alive humans.
Yeah, so you make your way back.
I don't want to get married in a pet. All right.
So yeah, you go back to the graveyard, and you know there's a bunch of like, you know.
And Jamie's
graves.
like acting like this is a video game, and she's doing like somersaults behind headstones.
Strafing?
And,
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yes.
Like, I can get back there. I bet there's a little chest or something.
Yeah. So you make it back to the cemetery, and you see there's like a deer eating some like berries off of this tree because like all the dead people are like good for fruit.
Food fertilizer?
Sure, that's what it is.
Hi, little dear friend.
Well, hello there. What's your name?
I'm Jamie. What's your name?
My name is Softfoot.
Oh, hi, Softfoot. I'm trying to figure out where I am.
Well, you're in a graveyard.
What city?
I would know
Why
that.
would a deer know that?
I'm a deer. But
You've never heard anyone say it?
But deer understands graveyard.
Yeah. Because that's the city you're in. It's the graveyard.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is my deer knowledge.
How long have you lived here?
I don't really track that kind of stuff. I was alive.
Are you an adult?
I don't know if we know what that is.
They do.
And like a little bird like flies down.
Do you bang or not?
And I love banging. But I can't do it too much because of my soft feet. Hooves.
So
maybe.
you're an adult.
A lot of people come here and they like need us to help with their wedding dress. And you're asking a lot of questions.
I'm here and I don't want to get married, and I'm trying to figure out.
Well, you have to get married. That's what this is all for.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You gotta. Listen. That's my job here. They're gonna stop feeding us if you don't get married. I'm just here to look good. And then like birds come down. They're like, choop, 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 choop. Yeah, Jamie, you gotta get married. Choop, choop. We'll make a dress for you. And then you don't even understand how, but they do have your dress, and it's starting to like they're starting to like pull it up. It's like they're flying it, and they're starting to like wrap you back in.
Jamie's like torn because this is really magical, but also terrifying because she does not want it to be happening. Like I really appreciate it, guys. But I don't want it to wear this. Can I just leave? I'm gonna go. How do I get out of here?
And they go, well, you just walk down the aisle, honey, and then you start your new life. And then more animals start to come out the woods and just go, new life, new life, new life. And it's like this is the thing, they all look so cute and magical, and all of them are talking. And as this is like, they're chanting this, Dodo just goes, oh, by the way, you can't talk to animals right now.
What?
Yeah, you haven't eaten anything, so I haven't given you you're not. So these aren't animals.
What are they?
I don't know, but once again, I'm smelling like you, maybe maybe like two other actual living things here, but these are just, I don't know what they are, but you could try eating them.
No.
All right,
I'm not
gotta throw it out
hungry.
there. You did look good in the dress. I was like,
That's really
whenever you're
sweet,
ready for it,
Dada.
I'll walk you down the aisle, if you know what I mean. Because I'm gonna be in your body still if it happens. But that's if we don't die. I get sentimental at weddings. That's kind of a softie.
That's nice.
Anyways, what do you want to eat these animals?
No.
New life.
No.
New life.
I gotta go. And Jamie's gonna try to run. Are there woods?
Yeah, there's woods.
Okay, she's running into the woods.
There's woods, and then like the camera like follows you, and so it's doing like a side pan, like whip over, and it's like all sunny, happy, and as soon as it hits the woods that you're in, like they're all like tall, spooky trees with like like no leaves, and you're just like running straight into like this like dark forest.
Cartoons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wind noises.
Yeah. I'm running into the dark woods.
We come back over to Ron and Malrin. The door opens, and you see they're walking in, but the way they're walking is like they're just waddling. Like they're like tipping left and right as they go in to the room. It looks like kind of just like a shrubby mid-40s guy, like kind of just really bad toupee, shitty mustache, frumpy clothes, saggy weird skin. What are y'all doing here? You're messing up the show.
No, I'm here to repair it.
No, you're not. I'm here to repair it. Look at my name tag. And then like it's in a language you don't recognize. He goes,
look at my name tag. I take one out of my bag and put it on.
He goes, what is, I don't.
It says Roger Edgar.
I don't know what.
IT repair.
Whatever your dumb human stuff. I'm here.
Dumb human? What are you?
Oh, I'm a human too.
No, you're not. What are you? Come on.
No,
Come on.
Look at my skin.
It's really weird. That doesn't look good.
We got all this. It stretches like normal.
Are you an alien?
Oh no! And then he's like, we gotta breach.
I try to tackle him. I don't want him to report the breach.
Give me a kick some ass.
Thank God, 10.
You do tackle him. Are you just like trying to restrain him? Because he called it on his walkie-talkie, and so he already got the call out.
He said it in English though, right? Can I take it from him and try to be like, oh, just kidding. False alarm. Never mind.
So what happens is you do subdue him, you're holding him down, and because like
what is Ron doing?
Ron is shocked at Marlin's immediate ferocity and diving onto this man, but then moves to help his friend there as
so what happens is like you call in to like the other, like you call in on the walkie-talkie. What do you say?
Sorry, there was just like a glitch in the Matrix. I thought that there was a breach, but there's not. False alarm. False alarm.
And there's just like a pause, and then you hear like.
And y'all always try to act like you know we can see you, right?
I try to run out.
You run out, and so what happens is because you trade harm when you like try to kick some ass, that guy was like on the ground. So Ron, you just see like Marla open the door, run out, and the door closes pretty quick behind them. So you hear that, and as soon as you hear Marla run out, you hear him go, ah, and then like he falls down because we cut over to, and there was just a security guard out there who just had like a fucking cattle prod and just so you just got like cattle prod. So you're gonna take another harm. But I will say you are down on the ground. Your hand is a little more like electrical looking. It looks cool. You're a little fucked up guy.
Can I grab his ankle?
Well, right now you're pretty much incapacitated. Like you can't move.
You're convulsing.
Yeah, because he got you good. But see, here's the thing though. The other guy with his like weird like flesh and stuff, because it was all like string, you do look up and you do see the gray alien looking.
Oh, like a gray?
You see like a gray.
A straight up gray? Is
like,
that the one that cattle prodded me?
Yeah, you see a gray. He's wearing like a little security suit.
How tall is he?
I like he's wearing a little security guard.
How tall is he?
Like regular clothes.
I mean, they're kind of like he's like 5'2", like because they're.
Please don't add us gray stands.
There's different sizes. I'm just saying, but like I think they're supposed to be like kind of smaller in general.
Marlin's like, my first guess was aliens. I was right.
Yeah, and so he's just getting shocked, and then Ron, like I think the other guy, like you were holding him down, and like you see him like as he's like rustling around, you do see at the back of the guy's neck there is a zipper. There's like a. There's like a little zipper at the top of his head.
Hey, you got something stuck on the back of your head there.
Yeah, and then you unzip it, and yeah, he is just a gray. And then there's a lot of padding in there because he's short. He's like 4'10", and you can see that's why he was like waddling in because he couldn't like bend his knees because like his legs kind of went to about where the shins were. So yeah, he's like, don't do that. Yeah, we gotta. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, kid. So now you know. Okay. Anyways.
I don't know what. I mean.
Well, the whole point of like you signed up for this. It's the immersion. You're
signed up for what?
Well, if you're here, you signed up.
No. I mean, No, I went.
Okay. Well, maybe you like somebody's probably signed up for you.
Where am I?
Oh my god.
What is happening?
Hold on. Can I call the walk? I'll call this in.
I mean, I would like it if someone else did not come here and try.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, we're not gonna. Right here, just.
You can hear me out the side of the door.
No, it sounds. Hold on 1 second. I wave my hand in front of the door. Is it like open or?
Yeah, you can like open it, and there's just like, because Marlon keeps trying to get up, and the guy's just like, stop it.
I keep trying to reach for his ankle.
Hey.
Every time he looks away, I try it again.
Yeah. He's like, stop.
Excuse me. What's your name again?
My name.
All right. Can you have him stop? Can you please stop doing that to my friend?
He's like, yeah. So stop. Hold on. We got 75-20 again. That other gray goes, oh, okay. Well, so y'all didn't get the introductions and okay.
No.
To what?
Sorry. Sometimes.
The fuck are you talking
sometimes
about?
acquisitions. Okay. Anyways, come with us.
Why am I here?
Well, you signed up for it.
No,
You're
I
not
didn't.
here unless you signed. Well, maybe someone.
Okay, look. We didn't. Do you have a brochure or something?
No, we'll take it. We're gonna take you to the control room. We'll have them. Talk it over. So let's go deal with that.
It takes Marlon a minute to stand up.
Yeah. You're still like a little shooken up. So yeah, y'all start making your way down this hallway. It looks, it's kind of like what do you think a spaceship looks like from like 90 shows, because that's what I think. So it's like, bright like white lit up walls, kind of like sterile stuff. You do see there's like different doors in here don't have like the windows going through them, but it is like you can see like the seal of it. There's a bunch of different corridors going around. But yeah, so y'all are like walking your way down. Are you going with them? Or are you trying to fight? What are you gonna do?
I'll go with them. I'll keep an eye out, but I'm like,
I don't like it either, but it's better than being in that room with all them
Ron, your
robots.
trowel has like formed back into
a trowel.
Oh yeah, your shovel has formed back into a trowel.
Is it more 90s spaceship set or Dippin' Dots ice cream at the future store?
90s spaceship set, but they do have Dippin' Dots. There's like little Dippin' Dot dispensers everywhere. All the grays.
is it an alien language? But we can tell that it's Dippin'
You can
Dots?
tell because they get little cups and they get it and they love Dippin' Dots.
You've seen Dippin' Dots.
Little alien flavors.
It's the ice cream of the future.
I really like
It's right
Dippin' Dots.
It's on Deep Space Nine, right
Dip
next to
Dots
Quarks,
is so
between
tight.
there and the
Yeah.
the Klingon place. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all are walking down. You do follow them. So yeah, you go into a control room. It seems like if you're familiar with TV control rooms, there's a bunch of screens up going on. There's grays on computers. There's like one gray who has like his
Wait,
tie
are you saying
disheveled.
aliens work in all television is produced by aliens, or is it just for the room?
Who knows, Paul? There's a lot of different production companies. I can't keep track of everything that's happening, Paul. I'm on
Sorry.
the same show as you.
Some of them are made by bad robots.
Yeah. You walk through there and then you go back. There's this like little conference area. One of the the two grays just dropped you off. Another one like comes up and he like wheels in like a cart, like a TV cart. It's like strapped down. It looks very high tech, but still strapped down. And then he puts in an alien VHS.
Is it oval shaped?
Yeah, it's oval shaped. It's an egg, and they just and it looks like a little basket, and the egg goes in there and it lights up around it.
And a creature hatches and plays the video, then dies.
A little man tells you a story.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Projects out of its eyes.
This creature patches out of it, opens up its mouth, projects it out of there, and it will die afterwards. But it likes it. Don't worry. It's a living.
Yeah.
It's a introduction video telling you that you're here for a once-in-a-lifetime experience to live the movies and the TVs that all of you humans love. And so you told us what you like. You told us the genres you want to be in. And once you start it though, because it's free of cost, but you just gotta make it to the end because it's all about the entertainment. So earlier when you saw, because had put his spit on you and you could see, they start to show you these like box seats that would be like in like old live theaters and stuff like that, where it's just like all these different alien species, like
Not just grays.
like they are like in these like fancy box suites watching different things with shows, and you start to see like these other things where it's just like like you're like, welcome to being a main character. And that is, you are all main characters. So it's just explaining to you that you're in that.
I take my phone out and I flip to the picture I took of my little profile on it.
Yeah.
I was like, can you tell me what this says? And if it says who signed me up?
Well, yeah, so.
Because I can't read this.
Yeah, so it says, Marlin, you're bringing 2 friends, Ron and Jamie. It's like the genres that y'all are interested in partaking in. And then, and you signed yourself up here. Hold on, sorry. And then he pulls up a pad, pulls up your profile, taps it a couple times. He goes, let me get this in human. Now, which squiggle human do you like?
English?
Okay, let me see. Okay, great. There we go. And he showed it to you. And Marlin, that is your exact signature on there. It says on there that like for Jamie and Ron's profile.
It says Marlin Johnson, which is not my last name, but it's one I use.
Well, so here's the thing.
Or does it just say Marlin?
What would you have signed in the book?
Oh, it would have to be my real name.
It's your real name.
It's blanked out. The audience can't read it. It's fine.
Marlin,
That's the
redacted.
Everybody we see like the pan down of all the information, and then camera like cuts to like back of like the little tablet and see Marlin's face, because then we see on Marlin's face like.
And I would realize, is it just like if I looked in the book, would it be the exact same signature with like my hand shaky?
It would be the exact same signature.
I look at Ron and I'm like, this. Okay, how do we get out of this? I did not do this.
And then he goes, well, hold on, let me just finish the video here. And it goes,
okay.
So like we said, you're here for the entertainment of the masses. So if you finish it, we'll make sure you're well provided as long as you're liked. If you're not liked and you finish it, you'll just send home. And if you want to leave early, you could go out the back door. And then there's like this wide shot of a very large spaceship that is just hovering Earth's atmosphere, and it's just like, it's so even hard to make out the person, but you do just see somebody ejected out of the back of like a flying saucer spaceship, just falling down to the. We don't track them, but you are right, like you're right on the edge of the Earth's atmosphere.
What do alien audiences like?
Well, here's the thing. We like our own things, but like humans have such interesting things, So like we base it off of all the stuff you like, You love people exploding. You love romances. You love hotties. So that's
do you like crime?
I do like.
I mean, yeah, we love crime. We love crime. So that's all
you like friendly farmer gardeners?
All you got, yeah.
And they're simple.
Oh yeah. What is it? Oh, we're doing the and also keep in mind, Ron still has like weird bee stuff happening to him. It didn't go away.
The bee stuff.
It didn't go away.
Buzz.
He goes, well, yeah. Okay. Well, there was. Because you signed up for the advanced, we have the nanobots package.
Well,
so we can alter y'all during the show, and so yeah, right now you have the alien parasite storyline.
Fantastic. So this is
there's a bunch of
hovering now. So this is permanent.
And because it's an alien spaceship, there's nothing there, but he still like grabs, and there's like a hollow screen that comes down. Where he's like, yeah. So every storyline has like different ones, and it's just this like madman flowchart of like if they do this, if they do this, if they do this, where it's just like, yeah. So we started you on that storyline. It could be of any myriad of ways, but yeah, you just gotta that's the thing. If you get through it, you get to go back home. That's part of the deal. You get to live the experience. It's free. But if you're a fan favorite, people can give you stuff. They'll like it, and then we get to send you home, because humans love little gifts. You got all those shows where you're getting gifts, you're getting things.
Like looking at Ron.
And you love stuff.
Marlin is so freaked out. Okay, after this, can I ask more information about how I signed up?
No, I mean, you signed up, and then you can go home.
I didn't sign it.
But
I don't know why I'm here.
It's that. We got all your signature. You even love these 9-digit numbers too. You got one, and then once again, just like Pin Mommy, he like reads off your real social. Everything he has is like, there is verification upon verification that is like, yeah, we don't just
remember, don't give your personal information to people from hell.
We don't just abduct people because a couple of people do. This
See,
network.
That's kind of like
this network doesn't abduct people. We're part of the Space Union, and we got strict laws. We can't abduct lower life forms like this.
Can I tell my friend Jamie all this?
I mean,
we're completely unaware that what's going on.
Well, no, I mean,
look, there she is getting dressed up by animals.
We like to part of it is because you signed them up on the friend.
I swear
package.
to God, Ron. I did not. I would have told you.
I would have told you together the last. I mean, this is
but it's if you're some people can know about, but some people can. We understand some people don't know about because like you're surprising your friends.
Yeah, surprising. Yeah. That is.
And he goes, yeah, okay.
It come as a bit of a shock.
Let's see. He pulls down like another cool space screen, and then is like swiping it around like we're like in Minority Report and shit like that. Yeah. So your friend's storyline. Okay, she's here. She goes, she's going to the cabin. Okay, that's interesting. And then so the camera like pans back over to the space screen, slowly pushes in to where now we're no longer looking on the screen. Jamie, you're walking in the dark, spooky woods. And it's like the contrast between the very spooky dark colors, and you're in this like bridal pajama and robe set. It's kind of like kind of like a cream white with florals on it. So you just stick out like a sore thumb in this very spooky forest. And it feels like you've been walking for hours. You can't tell what time of day it is. The trees are so tall that it's blocking any kind of like natural light, even from moon or sun, but they also have no leaves. So that doesn't make sense why they wouldn't see light, but who knows? And you're like walking through, it's real spooky, and you come up to a cabin.
I'm gonna go up on the porch and knock on the door.
You knock on the door, and then it just like slowly creaks open.
I'm gonna go inside.
Yeah, I bet this is like a Three Little Wolves thing, or no, not what's the other one? The
Pig?
What's the girl?
No. I like Joel's universe where it's the Three Little Wolves.
The girl and the bears, where she goes in there and robs them. Let's go rob these people, Jamie.
Goldilocks?
Yeah, let's go rob them.
I was just gonna see if they had like a place to sit.
You ever taken stuff that's not yours, Jamie? It's great.
I don't think I have.
You should try it.
Well, not on purpose. Sometimes I eat the last snack in like a bag of chips, and then people are like, "Oh, I wanted that," and I guess they thought that was theirs. But
oh, that's wild. Well, you should.
You've never stolen anything, but you've definitely committed several second-degree murders in the last weekend. It's pretty fucking cool.
That's,
it's a weird. I like the escalation.
Duality.
I just want to see if they have any food, or maybe landlines work to call people.
Hop on that phone there. Do a little call.
Okay. Jamie's gonna try to call Marlin.
Jamie, you pick up. You like
the rotary phone.
Yeah, it's a rotary phone.
I was gonna have him pick on one of the ones on the wall.
Yeah,
you have to
I
grab
like
the
that.
earpiece and talk
so
into
it's
it.
still rotary, but it's the wall-mounted one, and it's just like the mouthpiece is on it, like out of the base, and then you got to hold up. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Yeah, you call, and then the phone answers. It goes,
Hello, it's me, Marlin.
Hi, Marlin.
Jamie, what's going on? How's your wedding going?
It's good. It's really good.
Well, I try to make it, but my car broke down 3 times because I'm Marlin.
Listeners are not able to experience Joel's hand gesture. We just started he's rocking his shoulders back and forth and
jazz hands?
Wiggling his
doing
hands?
wiggling jazz hands.
Marlin would be so mad if he could see this. This is how they represent me. This is what the aliens think I am. What the fuck? Do I sound like that?
So, Marlin, do you think you could come get me?
Oh yeah, Jamie, I can come on. Just tell me where you are, Jamie.
Joel's doing this weird dance.
I'll come and get you for the wedding.
I
love, Jamie. That's Marlin for you.
You know what? I'm good. Thank you. Bye. She hangs up.
Also, yeah, but Marlin is seeing this though for sure because you're watching her story on the screen right now.
What the fuck is that? Who is that? Why do I sound like that?
Because
why do I sound like I do weird things with my hands?
Listen, I don't. He's just like I'm not in the development team here. I'm just the guy that plays the egg. And then we cut back over to they call them eggs in this. It stands for something like VHS does probably. You hang up the phone. Jamie, give me a read a bad situation at a -1.
Oh no.
Because you were distracted.
It seems like this situation's pretty good.
Well, also you were distracted by Marlin. Even though you couldn't see it, you could feel the
somewhere.
I rolled a 3.
I suggest you mark experience so you can do cooler stuff later.
Yay.
Did you level up?
Yeah.
And then you get stabbed in the back with the chef's knife. Like as you turn around and there's this,
really?
He's where? Yeah, no, legitimately you get stabbed. Like you take 2 harm because you get stabbed in the back because you did not realize. So you turn around And it's somebody, they are wearing a catcher's mitt mask and they're wearing a flannel shirt and they do have knives duct taped to their, like chef knives duct taped to their hands.
In like a not trademark infringing kind of way.
Yeah. And you got stabbed just in the back of the shoulder. There is like a knife in you right now for realsies.
Dodo?
He goes, holy shit, what is that? Why? We got stabbed, Jamie.
I'm in trouble. You're supposed to help.
We were talking to Marlon. That's the first time I ever liked him.
Jamie's trying to like reach the knife but can't.
Yeah. You're trying to reach the knife. This non-trademark, he's
Ketty Fruger.
Ketty Fruger is right in front of you, and he's just going, ooh, catchphrase, and he's like trying to stab you.
Tuesday the 8th.
Yeah. I was born on Friday the 27th.
I'm assuming because we're in a cabin that there is a fireplace.
Yeah, there is a.
And I'm assuming there's a poker next to the fireplace.
There is a poker
that I'm gonna try to grab and hit it.
So give me a kick some ass, and you get to roll with weird instead of tough.
That's a 12.
Nice.
So what's gonna happen is you do get the poker, and you're able to like stab him to keep him at bay. Unbeknownst to you of how, but you do see his head just like fall off and like roll on the ground, and then his body slumps down, and you see standing behind him. She looks like fucking ragged, covered in dirt. It takes a second to even recognize who she is, but you see she's holding like a bloody machete. You see your old boss, Terry, in front of you. And she's like, Jamie, what the fuck did you get me into?
Terry?
I've been here for like, I don't fucking know how long. I'm in this weird fucking thing. I went to go look for you at the police station. They said they didn't have anyone in there. And I started asking around town about you. And the next thing you fucking know, I think I've been here for like 3 months.
I think, okay, we're in like a weird world where we're in a TV show or a movie or something, and I don't know how to get out, but I know we can get out.
Jamie, this is fucking, oh my God.
I'm sorry, Terry.
Because I told you I was going to come down, and then now.
I know, can you
how long?
Should I leave the knife in or take it out?
What? And then like she's like, oh my God, Jamie, Jesus Christ.
I know if you're supposed to leave things in because the pressure to keep the blood.
No, she goes, hold on. I found the first aid kit that was like weirdly just in the woods. And she does, and she's a veterinarian. She does know how to she can like patch you up. How much do you tell her about what's been going on now and the past few weeks?
I mean, I'm going to leave out the stuff at school.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell her about that. And I'm going to brush over the road trip, just say road trip. Like we're not going to tell her about the worms.
What about the bird inside your head body?
No.
Okay.
No.
So yeah, she's like patching you up as you're and also like Jamie is thinking, Marlon would be so proud.
You're almost lying by omitting the omission by lying. Omission is
Jamie,
almost
this
a
is
lie.
the biggest lie she's ever told.
We were on a road trip, and then we went into this waterfall, and then everything got really weird. We got arrested, and that's when I called you.
Well, because so I was asking around about you, and then someone said they had whereabouts. There was this like weird dude that like waddled up towards me, and then he was like asking like who I was looking for, and then I showed him your picture. And then he was like, oh, he knows. And then next thing I know, I'm here. But like I said, it feels like I've been. But also, time doesn't make sense. Like sometimes it's day, sometimes it's night. I don't know how long it's been in. But like also, for some reason, I keep just having people get really interested in me. And then later they want to kill me. And then like I don't want to sound crazy. I think I'm the final girl right now.
Oh.
And this is fucking terrible. Do you know what traumatizing is? I keep having to kill people. This is the 30th person I've killed.
I had someone explode on me, and then I just got stabbed with a knife. So I don't think I'm the final girl. That's not good.
I don't know. So what?
So they're gonna kill me.
So why are we here? What happened? What did you get into?
Okay, I have an idea. And Jamie's like, follow me. And we go outside in front of the cabin. And she's like, I saw this in a movie once. And she spins in a circle with her arms out wide and yells, what are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? Where are my friends? Take me to my friends. What are you waiting for?
We cut over to back in the control room.
Where did my friend get stabbed?
What's part of the storyline?
Is she okay?
She was getting married. And what happened?
Well, she ran away, and so now we just thought, we got to keep it interesting. This is the thing. If you go against one storyline, we got to put you in another. People are watching. They're paying a lot of you space bucks here. Like Earth money is nothing compared to space money.
And you can't let us. Can we go in and help her?
Yeah, you can go if you want to help her, but like I said, you just got to finish. You got to go with the storyline.
We can't leave though.
once again, and they
get ejected into space.
The egg, and then this
he puts in another little creature that dies
because the bird's not dead yet because the video's still there. It's paused, but the way that it has to rewind is it does throw up a little bit and then eats that throw up to get back to the point where it was before.
Joel.
It's alien technology, Paul. It's the future, but in space.
And the throwing up before was just disordered
That's
eating.
what a lot of stuff happens in space when you throw up. Everyone can hear you in space when you throw up. That's a lot of people say that if you do things in space, they can't. But throw up, you hear it everywhere.
That's why the sticker says, "Be kind, please don't rewind."
Every alien's heard every human throw up. That's why they won't come here because like that plane is gross.
Yeah,
they keep throwing up.
Yeah,
hey,
we know.
And that's a point of personal pride for Joel.
I just fucking love it. I can't stop throwing up. Not for any of the bad reasons either. I love it.
I don't like this.
I don't either. Let's go on.
Marlon says, I mean, if I go into my story and finish it faster, is that better than me helping what?
I don't know. Do you want to go? Like, it's all about what storyline you want to do the best.
What was I signed up for?
This one was for learning the lessons through the power of friendship.
Oh Jesus, no!
Yeah, that's what this sign's
This is
up
fucking
for.
awful. You got like a cool heist, sexy heist movie.
You turned down all action, all romance. You just wanted you kind of just wanted to learn moral lessons through non-conventional ways.
Christian
Well,
movie?
now Ron definitely believes Marlon didn't do this.
Oh, he knows that I wasn't lying.
For sure.
Can I do something else though? Can I do like a crime movie?
I mean, we're not supposed to do that, but I mean, sure. We're in, like, hold on. What you want? Crime?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And then what?
And if I do really good, can you help my friend? You said they give me stuff if I do good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay. Can you stop my friends from getting stabbed if I do good crime on alien TV?
Because once again, you signed them up for the full experience package.
You're gaslighting me. Stop.
I'm not. I have everything. Here's a video of you saying that I'm doing this, and they play a video. It looks like you.
What outfit am I wearing?
Doing the hand thing and everything.
My mannerisms, my outfit.
No, your outfit. It's not an outfit you own, but it isn't. Actually, it's nicer than any outfit you own. And then you look.
That's hurtful, Joel.
You look like a little bit better. You still look the same.
Is it up to where Ron can notice, or is it just me being neurotic?
I don't think Ron himself would notice. Marlon, you notice every detail and how like that one fucking hair that always gets out of place. It's fucking perfect. Like there is just the right amount of contour on your face. Because like some days you nail it, some days you don't. It's you have good, but like everything's perfect. Like freshly pressed. Like you can like fucking. It's like Patrick Bateman style.
Every angle, the hair covers the scar.
On like you can tell the tie you have. It's not a knockoff. It's a real nice tie. I think they make knockoffs of things. Yeah, it's just like so everything.
Fuck. What the fuck? He's like, does the like Marlon in the video like look into the camera and like smile?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's really creepy. It's just like he's like I consent to this, and I'm bringing my friends on, and I'm gonna surprise them.
When was this?
It was a few days ago.
That's clearly not me.
No, we were in we were talking to the
why
Maier fellow.
This was during the time period because you're in. Is
this Dalton or Lebanon?
Lognonia, Tennessee. It's during that time period.
Got another thing to worry about. Okay, cool. Cool.
Because great. So
I have a fucking doppelganger. I fucking hate doppelgangers.
You did sign up originally for the, you're all three going to be in the same story. But if you want, we can send you on your own. Instead of you getting it, you just want to send it to your friends.
Yeah, help my friends.
Okay, great. So we'll do that. What about you here?
Well, I feel like. I mean, oh no! Look out, Jamie! And watching Jamie's horror movie, like, well, I feel like I need to go help my friend out. So.
Yeah, we do cut back too. More time has happened. At this point, there's so many fucking dead, very non-suable monster characters dead on the ground. And like Jamie...
It's me, Fishman!
Yeah, Jamie, you're now just like covered head to toe in blood. You have like...
Again.
You have like a fucking bear trap that you're just like swinging around and like hitting people with. Terry's there with you just like killing people. Not people, monsters. They're spooky baddies. Like just left and right, and then we cut back into the control room.
Well, maybe I guess it looks like they've got it pretty well under control. I don't know.
That's great. And
Marlon,
a lot of people do love the alien parasite storyline. They love that in horror too, so we can really play with that.
Well, all right, I guess let's
Ron's
see.
just like kind of still floating a little bit.
Yeah, is this these
say
come off after the thing or
No, once you get the nanobots will leave, but that's just
all right, well, let's
you could have slept with the woman. That's part of the storyline too. If you did that, you would have but that way you would have birthed the bee afterwards. You wouldn't have become it.
Buzz.
Once again, he pulls out in the chart, and there's like so many ones, and you do see, and they've like storyboarded.
My literature professor said there were 7 stories.
They've
It turns out there's
storyboarded
just
it with
one.
you, and there is like you do see like some like rudimentary stick figure drawings of like Ron birthing and like raising this bee child. It's a sweet and fun, but we didn't do that. So anyways, he's just like, so we can send you down there, and then we can send you on your own little story here, and then but anything you do, we can. If you're as good as you say, we'll give you all the boons to your friends.
I'm a real life career criminal.
Okay, that's great.
Thumbs up.
So let me just go
He
ahead.
gives 2 thumbs up and just
he's
stares
like,
at
let
the
me
guy.
just go ahead and get y'all's signatures for the changes on here, and he pulls out 2 little space pads.
And like with any time you sign a thing on an electric thing, it looks just like your real signature because you've ever done this.
Marlon always wants to read the terms and conditions, but it's in an alien
It's in an
language.
alien language.
He just signs it.
Yeah, he signs it. He goes, all right, I'll see you later. And he pushes 2 buttons on that, and these little like just circles open beneath you, and you fall down.
Wow!
These like tubes, and it's like intersecting, going in and out, going in and out.
These seem pointlessly complicated.
Yeah. Jamie, at this point, you're getting to the bottom of the barrel of all these non-suable characters.
It's me, the man who is a wolf. Ah!
You like turn around, see this big shadowy figure, and like you go to like throw the bear trap on it, and then you just hear Ron.
Oh no.
His protection doesn't go in, but Ron, you fall out of this like tube in the sky, and the bear trap is just now around your shoulder as Jamie's holding the chain end of it.
Ron, I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right. It's
I
just,
thought you were another bad guy.
no, that's fair. I got a lot of more wings now than I usually do.
You're so tall.
No, thank you.
Yeah, and he once again, his wings are very large. They're flourishing. You kind of now have like the bee fuzz like starting to form around your like head, chest, and arm, your body. That's a part of you, all of it.
Do you feel okay?
I mean, yeah, no, I've buzz. And Ron does little finger guns.
That's not.
Terry looks, she goes, "Oh, hornets!"
Yeah,
Buzz, buzz. And she does the hornet handshake.
Jamie
with you.
leans over to Terry and is like, "That's not. It's not a hornet."
No, I know, but he said buzz, like the hornet.
But he's turning into a bee because of this lady.
Listen,
All
Here's
right,
the thing,
hold on,
Jamie,
Jamie.
here's the-
Hold on. There's a whole bunch I got to tell you. So there's
Well, no, hold on, Ron. Once a hornet, always a hornet. It doesn't matter if he's a bee now. Like we're Dalton State here. That's why we're all together. By the way, my name's Terry.
Oh, hi, Terry. Nice
to
pleasure.
meet
This
you.
is my friend Ron. I told you about.
Yeah,
We're going on
yeah,
the road
yeah.
trip.
I don't
You did
usually
not mention
look like
the
a bee.
bee
I'm
stuff,
not
though.
usually a bee.
Okay,
I mean, I work in the gardens, but it's not at this level. Anyway, so we're in a. I want
Not
you to
as
just
a pollinator.
just hear me out. That we're on an alien spaceship making a TV show. So kind of just lean into the tropes, like just.
How do we leave? I want to leave.
I also want to leave, and the opportunity I've been offered is to step out of the back of the spaceship and be, I believe, disintegrated in the atmosphere. If the little vomiting bird was correct.
Well, in another part of this world, I was about to get married. So if I get married, is it over?
I mean, it might be.
They were yelling at me, "New life, new life."
I
It
mean,
was
it
really
sounds like
scary and gross.
that does sound pretty scary.
Jamie, what if we just make this the trio? I like Terry. Marlon's not here. This is a fun little. I like the dynamic we have.
I like Marlon.
But we got a 3 is a good number.
Terry has to work at the vet clinic.
And then Terry's just like, oh my God, the fucking vet. How long have I been? I had clients today. Ron, do you know how long how long? Because it feels like months for me.
It's only. I mean, we've been here like. God, wow. I mean, no, it is about between noon and noon, but I think it's been about last time I looked at my actual watch. Everything in here is all weird again. It's about afternoon. It's been like a day.
All right. Well, I guess that's my.
Like we haven't we were in the police station
like
this afternoon.
So I've killed like 100 people in a day.
Oh wait, no, you haven't killed. I don't think you killed anybody.
Well, because I know. There was like they're all trying to kill me, self-defense, but it's just.
Well, no, none of this is. I mean, it all feels real, but I'm told it ain't
your
real.
friend Jamie got stabbed. I got stabbed, and she pulls. She's got some she's bandaged up too.
Yeah, no, and those are real bandages, and these are real bee wings. But it's all. Oh, look. Let's just see if we can find ourselves some kind of science lab or wherever that might be able to put a stop to all this. Maybe there's a book at the library. Having
watched 2 movies.
Look, I've watched all 3 of the Mummy movies this last weekend, and the solution is often, let's go find a fucking book about it. And that's a good plan sometimes. So I don't know, it's tropey.
It
sounds movie.
Less stabby.
I mean,
like
see,
that.
what if we learned a little more about, usually in this kind of movies, you learn a little bit about the monster and there's some exposition, and that's usually pretty peaceful.
Okay, let's go to the library. Do we just start walking in a direction and say that that's where we're going, and then it'll be there?
I mean, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
I mean, maybe there'd be one of them big maps that says you are here out front of the...
Yeah, there was the map killer.
It's me, the map killer.
Well,
all of my murders are placed on a map.
Well, yeah, because you can tell he killed you with the map of the area that you're at, and that's kind of his gimmick. There is a map, and then you do look at it. And then you're trying to look for the library and you unfold one section and you do see where the library is.
Okay, let's go that way. And on the way, I can try to understand how you can kill someone with a map.
Well,
Jamie, I like this turn that we're taking here. This is a fun... Well, Jamie, you can kill people with lots of things.
How do you kill someone with a map?
Oh, we'll find out together, Jamie. This will be a good time. We'll kill somebody with this map.
I don't want to do it.
Okay, here's what you do. You take it and you just shove it down their throat till they choke on it, and then you just hold their mouth. And here's the thing, technically holding their mouth and nose is kind of what's suffocating, but they're going to start choking faster and asphyxiate. It's going to be great, Jamie. You can see look at them in the eyes when they do it, Jamie.
That's very gross.
Because you can tell when it's done through the eyes.
No.
It's great, Jamie.
You shouldn't do that, and you shouldn't enjoy it.
Jamie, are you talking to Donut?
Yeah, he was talking
I bet
to me.
Ron could choke someone to death easily. Look at those hands.
He's
got the
Notice you're looking at my hands a lot, Jamie.
Yeah, Dodo says you got great hands.
Just
They're so good for gardening.
wrapping them around the neck. Just, oh my God. One hand doesn't have to do 2
Got
hands.
a really green thumb.
That'd be great. Tell Ron when you're using the paper, tell him to be the hand killer.
No. Okay, Dodo, we'll see you in the library.
And then once you say goodbye, Dodo does he's mid sentence and it just stops.
Because I told him to. I think I can tell Dodo. I'm telling Ron, I think I can tell Dodo to not talk to me if I don't want him to.
That's pretty convenient.
It's nice because sometimes he talks to me about really dark stuff.
Yeah, that does sound. I mean, sometimes I overhear your half of the conversation. Sometimes it seems a little troubling. I hope you're doing all right.
He was saying things about you.
Well, yeah, no, he's complimenting my hands. You told me.
Yeah, he was complimenting them.
There's an awful lot of Dippin' Dots stalls on this walk to the library.
Yeah. Even the trees have some ads on it. We gotta pay for this somehow. Don't at me, all right? Production's a lot of money.
Yeah.
The whole
Known
spaceship.
sponsor of Oddity Roadshow,
Known
Dippin' Dots.
sponsor of Oddity.
Their tagline is, "We definitely still exist."
Man, that'd be fucking...
Ice cream of the future.
That'd be tight to get...
I love Dippin'
I fucking
Dots.
love Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
They could just cut out the middleman and give me Dippin' Dots
Just pour the
straight.
dots straight into Joel's mouth.
Yeah.
What's y'all's favorite flavor?
I used to love the rainbow
I like
one.
mint chocolate.
Mint chocolate's my favorite.
We are. Apologies. We are doing an ad break now. For
Please
just,
add us
just to
Dippin'
show
Dippin'
Dippin'
Dots.
Dots how good we are. But I loved the rainbow one was the best. I think their cookies and cream was good.
Yeah, cookies and cream was good.
Mint chocolate.
But mint chocolate's the best. But it's harder to find. Even
Yeah.
the places that have it.
Now I only see it in gas stations.
I've seen
now.
knockoff Dippin'
Six
Dots. I
Flags.
forget what they were called.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, use promo code Tiberius Sugarfoot
Yeah.
at any Dippin' Dots location to have the person working there
That's a
go,
good-
"What the fuck are you talking about?"
That's a good. If we do a promo code, it should be Tiberius Sugarfoot. That makes sense. Good job. Good. Anyways, that's what an ad break would be like for us, Dippin' Dots. If you want to give us money or Dippin' Dots, hit me up.
Or if you're listening to this and you have a different product
Yeah.
that is probably also food because we're very
Yeah.
food centric.
Dippin' Dots are rice
Ruiz
coffee, or the peck loose without the juice olives.
If not, I mean, I would like if I'd be fine with just pickles. But if you're a company that pickles things, you can send us. I'll talk about it.
If you work at the money store,
anyway, so we cut back over to Marlin, but the swipe cut is like a Dippin' Dots cup, like swirling across the screen. That's
the future is now.
The future is now, and then we cut into Marlin. You like fall out of the tube. You're wearing like a really nice suit. You're in like this kind of like back alleyway.
I have a normal hand.
No, but the glove is nice. Your hand is still like kind of sparky
Zappy?
though.
Awesome.
But the glove is nicer than the glove because you just got like a glove from a gas station. But it's like a real nice leather glove. You got a nice suit on, and you're like feeling around, and you got like 12 guns on you. But it doesn't make a lot of sense how.
Wow, that person's suit looks totally undisturbed by a lot of metal and hardware.
But you got a lot of. There's like a fucking assault rifle like strapped onto your back.
Can I take your coat? Oh no, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, no, thank you.
You find yourself on this back street.
I'm in like an alley.
Yeah, you're like in an alley.
I'm looking around. Am I here for a contact to make a drop or to kill somebody? What am I? I'm looking around trying to find
for a child
context clues.
who's gonna change the future if you don't find them soon enough.
Who
I hope not.
knows?
Marlon doesn't want to do that.
But yeah, so right now, like you're looking around, nothing's like immediately as you're just standing there, nothing's like immediately happening.
I start walking around.
Yeah, as soon as you start walking around, somebody comes up to you. He's just like, hey man, you got a couple of dollars, and he's just like scratching his face. He's got like a crack pipe in his hand, so you know what he likes, and he's just kind of like, I want to buy some crack cocaine.
You think I'm a crack dealer?
No, I would like money for you to go to my crack dealer.
I give him $10.
So, and then you pull out your wallet, and he pulls out a gun. He's like, give me the rest of it.
Can I quick draw and shoot him?
It's just so fucking quick, faster than Marlon's even got, and you just
with a silencer on it, so it's
you
more like
just shoot this man in the street.
I shoot him in the neck.
You shoot him in the neck. He bleeds out. His tattered jacket opens up. For some reason, his wallet falls out. There's pictures of his like wife and kids in there.
I take the money.
Oh.
Wow, we're really
I take his
this is
ID out.
a real save the
I
cat
shoot his
moment.
photo and his ID. It's clearly a message to everybody else. I take the money. I leave. I search him.
You take the money. You leave. Give me a woo check.
7.
You can choose a hard choice of you can take a -1 on your upcoming rolls temporarily, or you can smoke the crack you got off of this guy. Before you know it, your like fucked up little guy hand like has the pipe loaded and ready.
What does smoking crack do mechanically?
I would give you a +1 on any physical actions and a -2 on any mental actions.
If I don't do it, is it a -1 to
It's
everything?
a -1 to everything because you're just so distracted because the fucked up little guy hand keeps trying to put the crack pipe up to your
I think
lips.
it's funnier if I smoke crack, so I'm gonna do it.
Take that, Nancy Reagan.
The first, yeah, there's like a fucking poster of Nancy Reagan in the back. It's like, looks old, but it's like her old anti-crack campaign, even though, you know, her husband did it. By that, you know, he ruined America. And then, but yeah, so you, there's like a shot. And here's the thing.
And the Nancy Reagan face frowns when
It's like Requiem for a Dream style. Like, it makes doing drugs
We'll say Marlon has
look
not smoked
so
crack.
cool. But
so-
here's the thing. You don't need to know how. You got that fucked up. But the whole thing is the fucked up little guy hand. All you gotta do with your left hand is do the lighter. Fucked up little guy hand. He's got the rest, baby. He's doing it. Yeah, so you're smoking crack. You're feeling fucking great. Like everything around you is kind of like this darker noir like thing. But your POV, when we like cut to it, like everything's like a little cooler and brighter. Everything has this like nice sheen on it. And this is now weirdly like pro crack. But like you're having a great time. You're feeling real good. And then you get a call from your partner, and it's like the little picture on the phone. It's like it's Jason Statham. That's who it looks like. And it says Cobb.
Cobb. I answer and I just say his name.
Marlon, it's time for the job. Let's go, baby.
Where do we meet? Drop me a pin.
Here you go. Same as that. We're gonna go in. Me and you are the point guys. We got a driver. We're gonna wipe at the bank, and afterwards we're gonna kill the driver.
Okay.
All right. Here's the pin.
And you drop it, and then you look, and it's the bank you're at. You're just outside of a bank.
Do I have like a ski mask?
Yeah.
Or, like sunglasses and a black hat?
Yeah, you reach into your back pocket, and there's just a ski
It's
mask
a
hanging
Rutherford
out.
B. Hayes mask.
Yeah, there's like a back pocket hanging out, glasses, everything, and then it's like we do like a wide shot. Cobb's just at the other end of this sidewalk.
I nod at him.
You both hang
and
up
I
your
reach
phones.
behind my back and take the AK-47.
Yeah. And it is
out of thin
played by
air.
Jason Statham. I will not do a Jason Statham voice.
Jason Statham does a banging Cobb impersonation.
Yeah.
I nod at him.
And he nods back at you and does it just spits, but it's sexy when he does it. It's not gross. It's just, yeah.
We go in.
I almost did some Guess That Strong on you. Yeah. So you go in and you give me a manipulate someone check. So give me a roll and then give me your speech of what Marlin does. Because, like, Cobb's the muscle, Marlin's the face. And so you're...
But I smoke crack.
Yeah, oh, you're so high on crack, too.
Hi, welcome to the bank.
Yeah.
Okay, that's charm, right?
Yeah, roll.
So I have -2 to charm.
Yeah, you have
crack?
-2 to charms because you're high on crack.
Well, my charm is +2.
So it's a flat.
I also have the ability of Grifter. When you're about to manipulate someone, you can ask the keeper, what will convince this person to do what I want?
Here's the thing: they don't want you to shoot them. So
having a gun.
Yeah, you for sure are. And it is stacked: mother, children, old people, everything.
Because we're not
6.
a financial institution, none of us have insurance.
I rolled a 6.
So you give me your speech. What's going on?
Everybody hit the fucking ground!
I don't have any insurance.
Wait, I don't go. I like shoot it into the air.
Oh, God.
Hit the fucking ground. Fill it. I pull out a bag. I have duffel bags. Cobb has duffel bags.
Help me.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't swear at my baby.
Shut the fuck up.
And so you're screaming at these women and children like the strong man you are. What a weird episode. What a weird show in general. I don't know. I can't say that every episode and have it be. So you're saying that, and then this guy, he looks exactly like Channing Tatum. As you're like,
Oh, he's gonna be a hero, right?
when you're screaming
he's
at
gonna
everybody,
try to be a hero.
he like runs and dive tackles you.
I can't shoot him.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna shoot at him?
Yeah. He's about to tackle me.
What happens is like, cause you're in the center, you're standing up, you're like pointing the gun, and he's like trying to take you. Cobb's in the back, like getting the money. He's took the manager in the back, cause Marlin's good at like controlling the crowd. But you're once again so high on crack. It's very fun. You enjoy it. Your life is a little better right now. Oops. Sorry, government. I'm telling the truth on my podcast.
Well, right now.
Right now.
Give me
it's
2
gonna
minutes.
get way worse very soon for all of your choices. So what happens is you do see this like guy going at you. He's like dive tackling into the air, and because you said you pulled out the fucking machine gun. So you just once again, this bank is stacked with people.
I'm aiming at Channing Tatum.
You are aiming at Channing Tatum.
I get plus on physical
with
stuff.
the machine gun. But
Oh no!
because
Here
this
it's
is the
free
thing.
hot dog day at the bank.
This isn't because this is because you failed your manipulate check. Everyone's getting at you and you're so high, so you just kind of do a spray fire and you do kill like Channing Tatum's dead body gets shot. Well, sorry, his live body launches into the air, but then before it gets to you, it becomes a dead body, like because you shoot him midair and it does like knock you back, but you do spray fire and a couple of people like random innocents in the crowd for sure get shot. The mom, yeah, like the girl's mom like gets shot. She's not like dead, but the girl is fully traumatized.
Don't call an ambulance. We don't have insurance.
And yeah, so like this is that, and then Cobb like calls out back. He's like, Marlon, what's going on? Why is there gunfire?
The big guy tackled me.
He goes, shit, Marlon, plan B. And then you see Cobb like grab the manager and just shoot him in the back of the head.
My family.
You get the money? You get the fucking
He's
money?
like, I got the fucking money.
Quit
but we
saying my
gotta-
fucking name.
Oh shit! I mean, Daniel, shit. He goes, we gotta take them all out, and he just starts like fucking.
No,
just
come on.
popping shots.
I try to pull him back from
You
the back
are,
of
and
his
he's just
shirt. I'm
still
pulling
just,
him
like,
out.
No, I was
headshot.
fucking here to dispute a late charge. I don't give a fuck if you rob these guys.
Yeah.
Goddamn, leave me
Just
alone.
so many people are fucking dead now.
Well, they're not real.
Who knows? Maybe
That's
they
what-
are.
Again, this podcast advises you don't say shit like that to law
Yeah,
enforcement.
they weren't real. Yeah, and so you pull Cobb out.
Sorry, I was high on crack.
Things to say to the cops. They weren't real. I was high on crack. We're in an alien spaceship.
So this is
Obviously.
simulation. Don't worry about it.
Right.
I'm trying to pull him out. I'm trying to get out.
no,
Get
you
out.
pull
Yeah, we
him
got the
out,
money. We got the money.
And then he's like, so sorry. I've smoked a lot of crack before this.
Just gotta be more responsible.
I know. You're always the head. He goes, okay. Anyways, I smoked a lot. As soon as I said we're gonna kill the driver, I did kill the driver already. And you do. It pans over, and there's just. He's like, sorry. I get on crack. I just get real kill crazy. That's why I love crack. I love killing people.
You're not gonna kill me, right?
No, I wouldn't. And then like the kind of like the like lighting changes a little bit. It zooms in closely on your face, and like he just like Jason Statham Cobb like grabs your chin. He goes, Marlon, if I killed you, I'd be killing myself because you're my heart.
You're my heart too, Cobb.
Yeah, and
Let's
then
get the fuck
there's
out
like
of here.
he like goes in. He goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I guess we should.
Save it for the hideout.
We should go. And then so you start trying to like make your way. You kick the dead body out of the car, start to drive away, and immediately cops all around. You're now in a high-speed chase.
Well, he just has to lean out of the passenger side window and shoot all their tires out and kill them all.
Wait, who's driving? You or cop?
I'm driving.
Okay, great. Yeah, so we just see like Marlon, you get in the car, you like look in the like the rearview mirror, and then
I'm doing really cool stuff driving.
and like you're just like fucking baby driver in your way out of there.
As we established with the van, I'm a really good stunt driver, even when I'm drunk or high on crack, it seems.
Yeah, and then we cut over to Cobb taking a huge hit of crack. He does hand
Is
it
that
to
more
you.
crack?
He goes, yeah, do you want some?
No, not right now.
Your fucked up little hands just like reach
It like
your-
makes me take it.
Yeah. So we get a shot of like you're driving real nice. Cobb is leaning his Jason Statham body out of the car, just fucking pop shotting all the tires out. He's very high on crack.
Are we a will they, won't they, or is it an established relationship?
No,
because he pulled away.
You just fuck. I don't think.
I thought you were gonna do like a Tyler Durden thing.
No, this like I don't. You're not into labels because you got to go on different jobs. You have different lives. When you're together, you're together. When you're not, you're not.
Okay,
you know.
Okay. But I am his heart in his life. He said that
For sure. High on crack, he loves you. Not high on crack. Who's got the time?
Yeah. Okay.
To not be high on crack.
He's here for a job.
Yeah, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. He's got that tattooed on his chest.
Is there any way for me to gauge audience reaction to all this shit?
I mean, shit's going wild, right? You don't really have a good gauge, but like
the homophobic sheriff that drove his car off a bridge. Oh, I'll get you, you gay bandits!
But here's the thing, though.
Like
the more and more people you die, the city itself looks like it's starting to get like nicer and bigger. Like even like your car like can like take sharper turns and shit like that.
Okay, I'll take it.
So we cut over to the three of you have been walking, and you're out of the what?
The two of us have been walking, and one of us is sort of buzzing around.
That is fair. The two of you walking, one's buzzing his way on down, and you're now more bee-like.
Does he see like a flower and get distracted and like fly over to try to get the pollen?
Like I think
it's rubbing my face into a daisy.
You're already pancaked out. We've talked about this maybe at least off mic, but Ron's stacked. We all know it. But you're now starting to get like kind of like a bee bottom, and it's like fun. It's silly.
Like is rounder, like one.
Yeah. It's like rounder, protruding more out. You know how bees butts do. I know they don't have butts. It's another word, but who cares? This show is mine. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to know things. Anyway, so
thorax.
Yeah.
Joel's a real bee head.
I'm a real bee head. I do like bees. We should not. Don't kill bees if you see them. People like get away. Hornets and like wasps are the ones that are like scary at you.
These are little sweeties.
These little sweeties.
Anyways, is Ron vomiting honey yet?
Not yet.
He starts thinking about it'd be cool to make a little hexagon though.
His eyes are starting to get a little larger. They're not like getting like the weird concave yet, but they are getting a bit larger.
Compound.
Who knows? Whatever these things are.
Ron, can you still see okay?
Yeah. No. If I'd start. Yeah. No. I mean, y'all notice that everything colors are all way brighter and different than usual.
Everything smells a lot nicer too, like more intense.
Wow, this place just has an aroma to it. I just love it.
Also, don't they know something about magnetic things? Is that what
magnetic?
Bees are one of the mysteries that science is yet to unpack.
Man, bees are tight.
We'll kill them all and ourselves before we fully understand them.
Yeah, we will. Anyways, so you do get up to this very, very large library. It looks nice. Unlike most libraries that are very underfunded, this one does have funding. There's a lot of books in there.
Wow, it's got a lot of gargoyles and weird columns and sort of Baroque architecture. It feels like there's some old and or very, dare I say, spooky books in here that may provide some insight.
Is there a librarian?
Yeah. There's a librarian. It's a nice like old lady. She's got a.
It's played by Tim Curry. No.
Yeah, it is played by Tim Curry. It is Tim Curry.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I just want to for context, Terry's covered in blood and muck. I am in former bridal fancy jammies covered
But it
in
is
blood and
now
muck.
more like how horror story, like you're not like scantily clad, but like, like pants are ripped off, sleeves are ripped off,
and Ron's part
and
B.
Ron's part B. And then Tim Curry, the woman does not, the woman played by Tim Curry does not bat an eyelash. And she goes, anyways, can I see your library cards?
I reach into my pocket. Do I have a library card?
You do have it is a library. You would definitely have a library card from like Dalton.
Oh, okay. It's mine.
Yeah, it would be
here's-
yours. And she goes, great. Yeah, we just need a library card just to know that you're friends with books. Now, what about,
I'm
what
definitely
about
a friend
you,
of the
sir,
books.
here?
Oh well, I believe I don't appear to be. Let me check. Let me. And 6 arms then start to pat Ron down.
I don't know why I did that. I'm not there. It was scary.
4 arms pat Ron's legs and down for pockets to
We
see
do
if
cut
he's
over
got
to Marlin for some reason has this image of like 6-armed Ron, and you're just so high on crack, like shit. Oh my god. We cut back over.
Blink it away.
She goes, yeah. We can get you signed up. And then Terry also she's a veterinarian, so she's got a library card. She's tight. She's cool. She puts it on there.
all veterinarians.
Veterinarians are. I like what they do. They're good people. Maybe not all of them, but I like that they take care of animals. So in this world, all veterinarians are pretty cool.
Which is indicated by the ownership of a library card.
Yeah. Support your public library. You can get a bunch of tight shit. Most libraries you can like rent. You can rent movies, audiobooks. There's like
Tickets to the
comics,
zoo.
magazines. There's a bunch of shit you get through your local library. You should support it because it helps. Because libraries are very underfunded because people hate learning.
Use promo code Tiberius
Yeah.
Sugarfoot at your local library.
Yeah, go tell your local librarian Tiberius Sugarfoot sent me, and they're like, please don't talk to me. I didn't become a librarian because I like people. Anyways, so yeah, she brings you over to like fill out some forms to get your library card, but Jamie and Terry are allowed in to peruse all the offerings of the library. And this is like Beauty and the Beast, like fucking stacks, rows, levels of just books on books everywhere. There's like those tall ladders that look real fun to like scoot around on.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Do not do that. They
Is there
get
a
very mad.
Weird little skeleton guy trying to talk to them.
No, there's not that. We're not going that far into this. But yeah, there's a bunch of, there's just books everywhere. People are loving them.
There's globes
reading
with
them.
countries that no longer exist on
Yeah.
them.
Terry, what kind of a book do you think will help us?
I don't know, because you guys are talking about this real calm, saying that we're in an alien TV show. I came up to Chattanooga to pick y'all up, and now I'm in this. So I don't really know what you're doing, because you said you're going on a road trip, and now you're with a B-man. And so this is all, I don't know what, but maybe a book, is there a book called Wake Up Terry? Can I wake up from this?
I think there's like a children's book about waking up, but it's not a dream. So you're stuck. But
Jamie, why are you so calm with this?
maybe there's
I
a
don't
book.
mean to be rude, but like everything that you cried so many times at the vet. And
Well, that was very sad many times. So many bad
Jamie-
things happened.
Jamie, if what you're saying is real, we're in an alien TV show spaceship, and how are you this calm?
Which means no one we killed is real.
Okay,
That helps me.
but how do
None of it is real.
we know that? Because your friend that told us that is part B. I know he's a hornet, but like, how do we even know that that's your friend?
Oh, it's Ron. I know. I would tell. I can tell if it's Ron whether he's a bee or not.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little sip.
Okay. I'm going to find a book called Write Your Own Story. That's what I'm looking for.
Yes, you pull out like this very comically long like card index thing. It goes out so far, it's silly. There's like nothing on any of the tabs until it gets to one.
When I pull it out, is it a slide whistle?
Yeah, you all heard it. So yeah, you pull up this thing, and there is like it's not okay. There is like some lettering and things, but it kind of looks like smudgy, blurry. But there's one that it's very clearly marked out. Right, what would you want?
Write your own story.
Yeah, there's one that's very clearly a tab that says "Write Your Own Story," and it has like the location of it because that's what the Dewey Decimal System does, I think.
It's right after write your own newspaper
Yeah.
and write your own birthday card, write your own obituary.
You go, but yeah, you do find that it's in the self-help section.
Okay, I'm going to go. Terry, I'm going to go get this book and then everything's going to be okay.
She goes, yeah, everything's gonna be okay because I'm just on an alien spaceship with my old vet intern that kind of disappeared.
But you're doing great and you're going to go home and save more animals.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. And so yeah, you walk away. Ron, this librarian is having you fill out everything. Give me a weird check.
I, the giant bee man, will check to see if anything is weird. 7.
You are filling out the forms, and you just kind of at this point, your hands, it's hard to grab.
Yeah, I was worried when this was gonna.
Yeah, it's hard to grab the forms because you did have the 6 arms, but now they're starting to go for more just kind of bee legs. I'm sure you know whatever wild name they have for that.
No, I was expecting you to have something a little more than bee legs.
I don't know.
Up.
They got little. They don't have hands, do they?
No,
Tightness.
No, they do
They
not.
can grip though.
Hands like you're thinking. No,
They can grip with
have
their little
pincers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They got, but they had to use 2 pincers. Ron was filling out forms with his fingers on his human
I
hand.
think they have a 2.
Do they have that?
I don't know.
Look, the
I know they
miracle
can-
of nature is that this is also a podcast.
No, I like to be accurate, and we all
You
know
don't.
that.
We all.
This
The
bee
spiders
has
had urticating hairs.
Hold on.
as
let me
much
Google
hands or
bee
not
hands.
hands
As
as
the
you want to
listener wants.
I like
see.
it better if they're all just bee arms, and then you got to use them together.
Barms.
Barms.
little
Anyways,
toothpick.
you do kind of have an because you're trying to you have just such a strong urge to go back outside and check out those flowers. You can stay in here, but your next bee urge check will be taken at a negative if you stay in because you're fighting. You just feel you want it. Little sniffies.
What are bee arms called?
Yeah, Mr. Bee Head over here.
How to identify the basic body parts of honeybees for dummies. Then
I just care about the arms. I don't care about anything else.
I'm okay. Look,
Are they
Antenna,
big and
thorax.
strong? Can they hold me at night?
Oh, they have taste receptors. I can taste the pencil.
Do they have grabbers?
I know. I'm getting to that part. I just thought I'd start.
And then
with the-
afterwards, tell me what the pencil tastes like.
I want to say it tastes like number 2, but that's not. That's 2. That's a stupid joke. So no, they just look like little forelegs. So no, I don't really have a hand thing.
Yeah.
That's not really how it works. But
They
the
call
pencil,
them appendages.
Yeah, it's not a special word.
No.
That's just a.
What is a group of bees called?
A hive.
Is it just it is a hive? That
Or a
makes sense.
probably
swarm,
a swarm.
depending on
Is
their
it okay. I didn't know.
cloud.
I was hoping it was cuter.
Cotton ball.
What do you do? Do you go outside or do you fight it?
I never was much one for libraries. These forums. I just don't like the taste of this pencil. I'm gonna go outside see if I can make do out there.
Yeah, they just call them legs. It's really disappointing.
Boring.
Yeah.
Bees deserve better.
I've got legs.
I'm a bee. I have legs. Look at my wings. Anyways, Ron, you just kind of drop the paper. You float outside. You just and this is the thing. When we were outside earlier, there wasn't just these giant Ron-size appropriate flowers.
Oh, rhododendrons.
Yeah, there's just these huge. It's not that they look like Ron. I'm just saying scale of what a bee is to a flower. There's ones outside that big. And the library is still the same big library, but still big flowers. And so you're outside, you're just fucking, you know what feels good? Rubbing yourself all in a little, you're just covered. And as you're doing it, more of your overalls are just kind of shedding off. And it's just that. And then we finally get this wide shot. Ron, you have gone full bee. We still got kind of a Ron anthropomorphized face in there. You're big, but we're now at
like buff bee arms.
buff bee arms.
Buff legs.
Fans of the Mummy Return of the Scorpion King will basically
Yeah.
know it's like that, but
Yeah,
instead of
yeah.
a scorpion and the
And
rock,
you're-
it's Ron and a bee.
Does he have a mouth or a proboscis at this point?
Which one is a bee's?
Proboscis.
In that one, that word that I can say, and I would repeat right now, but I don't need to.
Buzz.
So he's got his mouth-like thing there, and he does what bees do because he is a bee right now. He's having a good time. And then you start to hear these loud thundering stomps as you see just so much larger because the same size of a Ron bee to a sunflower or whatever thing you're in right now, you see this massive skunk, one of the natural predators of the bee, just sniffing around trying to take little bites at you. And Ron, we see you just look up and you just see this skunk mouth reaching down to take a bite. Oddity Roadshow is an actual play podcast using the Monster of the Week system.
I'm Paul Byron, and I played Ron the Chosen.
I'm Allison Maier, and I played Jamie the Monstrous.
I'm Shannon Strucci, and I played Marlin the Crooked.
And I've been your GM, Joel Ruiz. Music by People Need Goals, Zach Nichols, and Sarashu, with character art by Christina Marina and episode art by Sarah Gobble. For additional information, please visit our website at oddityroadshow.com. And thank you so much for listening to episode 16, Madeupia. This is a very fun and just outrageously silly one. This arc is just going to get a lot better. I'm very excited. Next episode's a really good one. And then, just a little tease for y'all. In 2 episodes now, episode 18, No Problems. It's actually a musical episode. So looking forward to that one for everyone to hear it. I'm announcing it now because we're actually going to do a live listen along, 8 p.m. on the night that we actually drop it on whatever Tuesday it is, because I don't know math and I don't have it in front of me. We're actually going to do a live Twitch listen along, and the video itself will actually show live footage of us singing all the musical songs. If you want to check out that, follow our Twitter or just check the release schedule. It will be up there. It's going to be a lot of fun. All those clips and everything will be available to patrons. That's right. If you're a patron, you can get all those full songs. We're going to be releasing them on there, cut out of the episode individually. If I remember correctly, we have 14 original tracks, all improvised. It's myself and the rest of the cast, along with 2 guests, and we actually brought in a 3rd guest to play live piano for it. So it's a lot of fun. So make sure to check that out. And if you're also wondering what's on Patreon, well, just like every episode, we got a little Oddity post show we do, a little post talk show we do after every episode with clips like these.
How many spaceships are just hovering right above American
there's
cities?
so many.
Every D to
government
C
just
level
knows.
city in
They
America.
notice, but they get
How is
kickback.
Funk missing this? It's the TV alien.
No, here's the thing.
Where's Funk? The TV alien.
I was thinking, like, you ever hear of the projector alien, Scully?
Oh, I
He
drew
throws
one.
that like a shell.
That's the thing. That is what it do.
That's the alien VHS
Oh,
egg.
it's sad. Oh, it
I
looks
watched
real
you
because
draw
he knows
that
he's
a
going to
little
die, right?
Oh, you should upload that on the
But he likes
Patreon.
it. See, wasn't that a great clip? Don't you love it? Don't you want to subscribe? You should. You should subscribe. You should also become an Eternal Light level member. What's that? It's a special $20 level that we got on the Patreon. Currently, we're sitting at 19 of the 25 spots filled. If you do it, you get a postcard from us every few months with nice little messages from the cast and the characters. We send you little stickers. We're about to send out the second one. If you sign up now, we still actually have a couple of copies of the first card that we're going to send to people that signed up that missed the first card. And sometime in June or July, we're waiting on to see when the print order comes in. We're actually going to send out our first Eternal Like little swag bags where you get some exclusive stickers and other merch from us as a thank you for just helping support the show. We're trying to get up to 150 patrons and $1,000 a month. We're very close. Currently, we're sitting at 142 and $900 a month. Hopefully, by the time this drops, it's higher than that. So thanks for everyone for the support, and thanks to the Eternal Light level members, members like Michael A, who give us $20 a month, and I shout out, to you at the end of the show and be like, Michael A, I'm saying A because there's another Michael, and I'm just like, Michael A, thank you so much for all the money you've given us and the support, and just honestly, it really helps, make this show go. We'll give you extra little, nice little notes on your thing, Michael A. And any other Michaels out there, you can get on the Patreon. Currently, Michael S and Michael A are 2 Michaels, and I like them better than other Michaels. They're equal in my eyes, but above all other Michaels. So thank you so much to Michael A. And we do have a lot of fun stuff coming up down the pipeline. Like I said last episode, I'm launching my own podcast network and studio called Do You Validate? Hopefully that will be up and running by the end of summer. I'm going to be producing a new show called SS Bad Ship. We're going to be putting out an Avatar miniseries that I recorded last year with over 50 players as one of the first actual play events sponsored by Do You Validate. I'm going to be starting a live comedy sketch show. It's filmed, not live sketch, but it's going to be a live show here in Atlanta bi-monthly called In Person Live. All this under the Do You Validate umbrella, and eventually we'll be transferring the Patreon to a Do You Validate Patreon that you'll still get access to all of our shows, and we're going to have some bundle packages where you can get Oddity Roadshow, Critical Bits, SS Bad Ship, In Person Live stuff, and all the other stuff we're going to produce and put on the network. So like I said, a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. Get in now, so you can, in years from now when we're hopefully popular, you can be like, I listened to them back in the day. I've been supporting them for years. And if you don't have the money for Patreon, I totally get it. Maybe go drop us a review on iTunes. I just found out literally today that Spotify, you can do little Q&As on each of the episodes and tell us how much you like it. It helps get us the name out there and helps get us in front of more people. Rate and review us on anything. That's always helpful. Whatever social media account you use, just go tell people about us. All of them are weird and dying and coming up and then dropping because of, it's just an awful ecosystem for social media because corporations just want money. But go tell people about us. And that's pretty much it. So like I said, thank you for listening to episode 16, Madeupia. And make sure to come back in 2 weeks for episode 17, Main Character. Wait, so you're telling me you brought 2 of the humans here to the control room? Well, yeah, what was I supposed to do? I mean, they were asking a lot of questions. Well, just fucking kill them. Send them out the airlock. Well, no. Remember our special guest? He was the one that, really wanted them to be here, and we can't disappoint him. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, well, what'd you do? Oh, well, I just lied to them. That's all I did. I just lied to them and told them that, they could get out if they wanted to, if they did a good, yeah. So they're gonna be putting on a good show, though, so. All right, well, yeah, I mean, as long as our special guest is happy and the ratings are up, that's all that really matters. All right, well, anyways, let's see where this B storyline goes. I'm sure it's really going to pan out.